Is my cat smarter than me? We know that dogs can, among other things, find lost people, catch drug smugglers, and lead a flock of sheep. Have you ever heard of a cat being able to do these things? So, if the cat is not smarter than the dog, how could it be smarter than the human? Well, cat parents might answer, with a smirk, that the cat does something that most dogs can't do: it uses a litter box. Who is smarter? The cat or the dog? Let's be serious. It is true that most people believe that dogs are more intelligent than cats. This is partly due to a study that dates back to the 1970s. In this test, the animal had to pull on a string to get food. Dogs were very successful, while cats failed miserably. The cats preferred to play with the string rather than use it to access the food. This is a good demonstration of the difficulty we have in trying to compare the intelligence of two animal species. Since dogs don't like to play with strings, but cats do, we can't use this kind of test to compare the intelligence of these animals. Since the 1970s, other tests have been developed that have shown that the two animals have comparable intelligence, despite the fact that the cat has twice as many neurons as the dog, which theoretically should allow it to solve more complex problems. The cat, that independent animal. It is often said that it is possible to train a cat to fetch a stick, but that it would probably be easier to train the stick to return on its own. However, it is not the intelligence that is at issue, but rather the technique used to train the animal. For many years, and still today, unfortunately, dog trainers have used punishment when dogs did not comply with their demands. Fortunately, this method has since been proven ineffective, but it obviously doesn't work with cats, who see no benefit in trying to do something that doesn't pay off or, worse, that causes them discomfort. For this reason, we have long believed that it is impossible to educate or train a cat. With the advent of positive reinforcement techniques, we realized that it was possible to train a cat to do much the same things that we make dogs do. Attached to his environment and routine, we are still a long way from the day when we will see cats on leads at the airport sniffing our luggage. This is not because cats are less intelligent, but rather because they are much more attached to their environment and routine than dogs. It is a complex task to get them out of their comfort and routine. Moreover, it is very difficult to find elements that can motivate it. Whereas a dog can be satisfied with praise and a stroke as positive reinforcement, a cat is often only motivated by one thing: food. But if he's not hungry or scared, what's left to stimulate him? It's unpleasant to admit it, but don't you find that your cat's intelligence is often put to good use when he wants something from you? Just think of those nights when, realizing you're ignoring his meows, he starts knocking over knickknacks or pawing at the blinds, knowing full well you'll crack before him and give him what he wants. Who's the smart one in this case? The cat who gets his way, or the owner who is easily taken in by the game without realizing it? If you want to learn more about animal behavior and how it applies to your pet's needs, subscribe now.